had been working with an inspirational group of parents, and we reached a point of where do we go next? And we came together to think about how we could unleash their hidden talents and skills to work within their community to have a lasting impact. And they could create the change that they wanted to see in their communities, and we wanted to work with them to develop the tools to enable that to happen.
I was really excited because it was something I really wanted to get my teeth into, and it was just a chance to do that. So, yeah, really excited.
I thought it might be useful to help her with different ideas for our group.
Yeah, I thought it might move things along a bit quicker doing it.
So the course focused on community activists and getting them to be the tool for change within their community. We ran the course over a period of 7 weeks, which we based on the Oasis 7-stage model. And the purpose of doing it that way was to slow down the process that an activist takes. So usually an activist will have an idea and go straight into action without considering planning the steps that are needed, things that may hinder the process, and, you know, having a really strong project behind them. There were 3 strands: personal development, project itself, which was the social change, and also community development. So we focused on what were the individual's personal strengths, what were the strengths of the community, and then how could they strengthen their community further and help achieve better outcomes for families and children by producing a project that they could put in place within their community.
It was more knowing that somebody kind of believed in what I was doing that gave me the extra push to give myself the extra push.
And I enjoyed it. It brought you out your shell.
The thing that struck me most over the course of the programme was the degree to which people grew in terms of their personal confidence, in the confidence they had in their project. They developed their project, made it stronger, and their own personal strength grew as well, to the point that they started to really own how much impact they could have within their communities.
My confidence was lifted up just knowing that I had the backing of somebody who had more expertise than I did. So that helped me from that perspective.
So if we think about individual impact that the course has had on their own confidence, there was an absolute light bulb moment when Colette suddenly realised that she couldn't do this alone. One of the days we showed a video about a lone nut and how you create a following, and then how there's strength in numbers. And Colette said at that point, oh my God, I can't do this alone. I need to have other people around us. And it really changed her perspective on the project and how she could make it fuller and last longer and be sustainable. A real big change in that individual on the course, a real positive change.
There's a way around everything. That's what I think I've learned. If you're willing to put the time and the effort in and keep motivating and challenging yourself, then you will find a way around it.
Definitely a way around it.
Especially if you know you can ask people for help. So it's not an obstacle really anymore, it's just a bit of a long way around.
A number of people along the way received a knockback. Things didn't go according to plan, which of course is to be expected, but what I didn't expect was that each time they came up with something better than what they'd originally started with. The knockbacks turned out to be the thing that made something more successful than it would have been previously.
You know, and I was like, actually, yeah, okay, I don't have to give up this way, I can just try it a different way. But I needed that somebody or some group to say, come on, you're all right, you're still going the right way.
So this programme, we believe, will have a lasting impact with the people who participated, and they're going to create legacies in their communities, which we believe are going to be sustainable. And what we've learned from our approach is that this has greater application than we originally expected. We believe our approach lends itself to being able to go into anywhere where there's a passion, there's a will and there's an energy, or there's a question around how can we do things differently and how can we use ourselves as that agent for change. We believe we have a model and approach now that will facilitate that dream being realised.
I do think it has been very helpful to us, and I think it's just pushed us to do it quicker than probably what we would have if we were just doing it by ourselves.
Audioclicks. Be heard.